Hello wonderful people, why wonderful? Because you're watching my video. Welcome to a new video. After having not been able to upload for a little while, I decided to make a new video for you guys, and hopefully I'm going to be able to do it in a kind of more economical manner in terms of space, because the issue with the last 3 videos that I made was that I was unable to upload them because they just took so long. They were literally saying 500 minutes or so upload, and unfortunately I just can't afford to do that. It's leaving my laptop on literally overnight. And update, I have not been able to get myself that new computer that I was talking about just yet, but when it does arrive, we'll be able to do something different with that. So, as you might have been noticing, the quality of the video might be slightly different and even slightly, how to say, just like off. Whoa, that was a little too high, talking about being off. Let's just make sure you guys can hear me nice and clear. Volume 0. Yeah, 0. There you go. Now it's nice and quiet, and you guys can concentrate more on the lovely sound of my voice. So basically, I'm changing the file format of this video, and I'm trying to record it in a kind of less quality-focused video, so that the video comes out at a beautiful 60 FPS consistently, and you guys get to see a video that doesn't take 12 hours to upload. But today's not going so well for me in the video itself, so let's stop talking about me and outside and let's start talking about the concept of this video. Basically, I wanted to try and get better with the cheaper weapons in the game, because I always found myself using the AK, the M4, or the AWP in practice, and then when I came to an actual kind of competitive game, I would say, mostly, I would find that I couldn't afford the guns I needed all the time. You know, you can't always have that $5 in the bank for literally becoming a glass cannon and just having that one AWP. But you can sometimes afford an armor and a pistol. So it gave me an idea. How about practicing with a weapon that is cheaper? So basically, this concept is I'm going to use the cheapest guns I can and try and get better with them. So you've been watching me play with the FAMAS. Now this is the cheapest assault rifle you can get with the whatchamacalls, the counter-terrorists. And as you can notice, it's a 2-hit to the head at point-blank range. So you really do need to get really accurate, and you need to get more than one shot accurate. It's not a one-hit wonder like you would get with the AWP, or maybe even the AK, or even the P250. You really do need to hit those 3 hits in the head or 2 hits up close like I just did then. So that's where I got the inspiration for this video. I'm going to start off with the cheapest weapons in the game and then move up and up and up. And I've got to try and score 20 kills in the 10-minute deathmatch. Now, why is that an interest to you? Because you guys can perhaps pick up how I learned how to play with the weapon to try and do a little bit better. So for example here, I know where the spray is, so even though I had to use 20 odd bullets to hit him, I still got him in the head. So one of my top tips would be, for the FAMAS, is to learn your recoil and to know that your first shot is very accurate. Now, the FAMAS is very special because it has 2 fire modes. You can see there I'm switching between them. If you use the burst fire, the first bullet is incredibly accurate and the other 2 fling off to the top. So if you can shoot and then instantly pull down a little bit, you can nail someone with 3 bullets, or you can do like I just did there and just tap shoot, and knowing that the 3rd or 4th bullet is going to flick up to the head. You can hear it clink quite often. Obviously, don't do that, which is stand in mid and just get sandwiched from all sides. Always carry the gun at head height. Oh my god. And aim slightly for the neck / shoulder area, I would say. When you're being squished between 2 people, it's not going to help much anything. But I'm turning, and you might see it's jumping a little bit. I'm trying to charge my mouse, but it's being really annoying. Basically, I'm being failed at the moment by my hardware. But it is 3 years old now, so it went from being the shit to pretty bad. because it's now where I guess some people's hardware is, but it's 3 years old. So you can see that jerkiness is just really bad. I'm gonna do a quick switch. Huzzah! Plug the mouse charger, plug in the wireless port, go back in, and we're in. We're in. Okay, now just as long as the battery holds, we're good. Wow, I should have got that, but you see that I had no bullets hit him because of that spawn protect. But anyway, let's get back to it. So what would help you get better with the FAMAS? Clicking and tapping, keeping it at the right head height. One of the things that makes the FAMAS special is that it has a 2-fire mode, which I've already said before, and most importantly, the FAMAS has 5 bullets less than you'd expect in most guns, carrying 25 in the clip rather than 30, which is kind of standard. So to get better with this gun, I would definitely jump into a deathmatch server, pick up this gun, and just go around with it and get a feel for it. Because I am by no means the FAMAS expert, but if I have to, I can pick it up, and I kind of know the recoil pattern. As you see, my crosshair was nowhere near the guy's head, but I still got the headshot. See, there I switched guns, but I didn't get the kill with the gun, obviously, because that wouldn't count. Because in this little series, I want to try and do that, basically, except I can't, even if I wanted to, because this is a 2-hit to the head. Basically, I want to get 20 kills in 10 minutes with each gun. So I'm already at 24. I don't know if 20 is too easy, but I will be doing every single gun, so I wanted to make it like at least okay. So for example, the USP would be a really hard gun to get some kills with, but you can master it like that. I'm only showing off a little bit because I've already got my 20 kills. But there you go. So if you guys are interested in making this video a little bit more interactive, please drop me a comment and say which gun you want me to use next. That's all I ask from you guys. Just give us a comment. By us, I mean me. I'm speaking incorrect grammar. And I will try and do my best. I might even upgrade it to like 30 kills, because that'll make it a little bit more interesting. You will also notice another top tip is to only go for headshots. No matter if it lets you get killed or not, just be super disciplined and only go for the headshots. Because otherwise, you will come into a situation where you have they have the upper hand basically with a nice AK or M4, and you've just got your cheeky little pistol, and it's not going to do anything. So you need to be super disciplined, even when you're using a super powerful weapon, to aim for the head. Like even when you're AWPing, I know it's unnecessary, but I've seen people always hitting the chest, and then when it comes down to making that killer shot that does win the round for you, they hit him in the leg because the guy jumps. So aim for the head always, and if you can get that, I did hit him in the head. See, it's 74 damage to the head if you're at range. Trying to be normal and use the pistol. Oh yeah, that's another trick for you guys. The FAMAS would really benefit from you switching the reload. So let me see. Let me try and time it for you guys, so you guys can understand. Let me see if I can get the kill here. Okay, so I'm going to reload. Just this 1, 2, 3, and obviously I died. It takes about 4 seconds almost, but if you reload like this, as soon as the number changes, it's quicker, like that. So most people do that with the AWP. If you can bring yourself to do it with the FAMAS, it would really help, because you got 5 bullets less. And it requires you to reload much more frequently. You wouldn't think about it, but it just does. So there would be my tips for the FAMAS. Keep it at head height. Bear in mind it's 2 hits to the head, so you really need to tap shoot or get your burst fire on point. Keep it at head height anyway, because otherwise you're going to die. And try your best to switch reload like that if you want to get out much more bullets, because you will find that you will struggle otherwise. You'll always be caught with your pants down reloading. And I have talked about a few other things, but just more general points. Try and stand still when you're shooting, because otherwise your bullets are going to go everywhere. And I had to learn that the hard way. I'm a bit of a running gunner. from my Call of Duty days, so that's something I had to work on quite a lot. But anyway, if you guys like the concept of this video on how to get better at CSGO and how to improve yourself with your lovely, cheaper weapons, let me know. I got 37 kills with the FAMAS. I did get 1 kill actually with the USB, so that's 36 kills with the FAMAS in 10 minutes. If you guys can top that, let me know. I want to see a link. Put that in the comments, and I will definitely watch your video, give it a like, and find it, and give you any feedback I can think of. So, I've got 10 seconds left on the clock, so I'm going to sign out. My name is The Silent Boo. You have been you. And I think that I just messed up my own outro.